Hello everyone. We are going to start a new game. Not really a new game, but it is new to the channel. We're going to be playing Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. So, I have played this game in the past, but I have not beaten this game, and actually I have not played much of this game. So, I will be probably needing some help from you guys. I've played through the beginning of the game right after you leave Skyloft. That's pretty much where I left off. So let's just go ahead and get started. We're going to start a fresh game from the very beginning. We'll see how far I get tonight. And yeah, we'll see. Let me know how the sound is, guys, once we're in the game. Let me know if it's too loud, too soft. Because I know when I do games on the Wii, via the Wii U, the volume is always louder. Yeah, the volume's always louder on when I'm in the Wii menu, or when I do virtual console games. Like, the volume always goes higher than what it does for actual Wii U games. So once we're all set up here, you guys will be able to tell me how the sound is. So alright. So here we go, guys. Let me greet everybody that came in early on the chat. I'm hoping this is going to be a good choice. I know there's a lot of people out there that really like Skyward Sword. So hopefully people that are already subscribed will enjoy this series of streams, and hopefully it'll help bring in new people as well that enjoy this game as much as I do. Alright, let's just cut back to the main menu. So we'll just do that so we don't see the cutscene. Okay, so we have Blake, and we have Eponus, Hewen, Mad Monk, Mario, Murphy's Law Gaming, Nighthawk, and Turd Burglar. Welcome everybody to the stream. Welcome, welcome. I lost the chat for a second, so let me see what everybody's saying. Here's great surprise to see you take on Skyward Sword. Yeah, I wanted to keep doing Zelda, but I wanted to do a different Zelda. I didn't want to keep doing Breath of the Wild all the time. So I figured, you know what? We put it up to a vote. This is the game that won when we put it up to a vote. So as you can see, like I haven't played this game since 2013. So we're gonna start a new adventure. And we're gonna go create a file named Chadley. There we go. You got as far as I did, Murphy? And man, I just started it this week. Controls are fun. This is your first playthrough too. It'll be my first full playthrough. Man, Monk. I've gotten to the point where like I could leave Skyloft, but that's as far as I go. I like games Link are in because Link is my favorite person. Chadlin, welcome to the stream. Classic Gaming Girl, hey, welcome to the stream. You really do like this. Wait, you really do like the Switch. I'm thinking about having a Switch and a PlayStation 4. The Switch is definitely worth it. If you don't have it yet, it's definitely worth getting. There's plenty of games for it that make it a very good purchase. Isaiah, hey, welcome to the stream. Sorry I left last night. No, that's alright, Isaiah. That's quite alright. We all have a life outside of YouTube, so it's totally understandable. You're here to help, POTUS? Alrighty. So, I don't know if I want to do 100% on this game. Like, because I know there's probably parts of the game that once you get so far in the game, you miss the opportunity of completing certain things. So I'm not really concerned about doing 100% on this game. But you guys can, if you want to help me do 100%, then that by all means. I'm thinking about not being a retro gamer anymore. Well, see, I love retro games, classic gaming girl, but I also like newer games, so that's why I kind of mix it up. I do old stuff and new stuff to keep it fresh, but also just to have that great variety of stuff. Hey, Tai Wii U, how are you doing as well? Welcome to the stream. Rise, Chadley, the time has come for you to awaken. You are fated to have a hand in a great destiny, and it will soon find you. Time has come for you to awaken. Chadley. Played retro games since the 90s. I've played retro games probably since the 80s, so I know how it is. I know how it is. Hey Diego, welcome to the stream. Have I played Metroid? I have not played Metroid yet on the stream. I've played Metroid, but I haven't streamed it. But I do have Metroid. I do have Metroid, and I have Super Metroid, because I have the NES Classic and the Super NES Classic. Chadley, you are the best. Well, I'm glad you think so. I'm glad you think so, Diego. The bird wants to go on the barbecue. Hey, sleepyhead, I know how much you'd like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this letter will be your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess right? Rise and shine, Chadley. Today's the wing ceremony. You promised to meet me before it starts, remember? You'd better not keep me waiting. The Loftwing has sass. Hey, James Clark, welcome to the stream. Evan Johnson, hey, welcome as well. Thanks for playing older games. It's cool to look back and see how some of these games are fantastic. Oh, yes. Alright, now I gotta try to remember the controls. Found a blue rupee. Alright. My first game console was an Atari 2600 in 1989. Great memories. Oh yeah. My first gaming console was an Intellivision, so... Yeah? Morning, Chadley! So, today's the wing ceremony. Are you ready? All I'm saying is everyone else is out practicing at the plaza, but you seem pretty relaxed about the whole thing. Of course, that crimson loftwing of yours is something special. I'd feel pretty confident riding him, too. My bird won that last ceremony, but even I don't think he could beat that red terror of yours. Of course, a bird's true speed is in a race always comes down to the skill of the rider. I'm something of a bird researcher around here, so you know. If you ever find yourself in need of some bird expertise, come see old Pippet. Alrighty. Hey! Chadley! If you're heading over to the plaza, the quickest way is out the door on the ground floor. The exit on the top floor is still locked, so you obviously can't get out there. What's taking the lunch lady so long? I'm gonna have a word with her later. Alright, so we gotta go out this way. Could you make a stream on those two games? I could never get back up the pit on Super Metroid. Best Zelda story ever, yep. That's where it all begins, right, Crispy? Isaiah, yeah, I could consider doing the Metroid games. I'm still trying to figure out like what I want to do on Tuesday night, because when we're done with Luigi's Mansion, because we're going to be done with Luigi's Mansion in like a couple streams, so like after that, like what's next, you know? This was the only Zelda that made me cry. Hey Super Luigi Chris, welcome to the stream. And hey Mushi, how are you doing? Good morning, Chadley. Today's the big wing ceremony, right? I wanted to fly too, but I didn't make the cut. So I'm stuck back here at the academy. Plus I've got to move these barrels over to the kitchen. I was hoping to at least be able to cheer you on, Chadley. But I guess that's the way it goes. Go out there and wow them, buddy. Alrighty. Maybe Tuesday could become Breath of the Wild challenge night. Possibly. Oh, we got ourselves a ghoul raid. Arjon, hey, how are you doing? Welcome. James Clark, you both came in on the ghoul raid. Very nice, very nice. My husband and I are pretty sentimental over this game. And there's Mike, the Ghoul of Tokyo. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the stream. Gianluca, hey, how are you doing? Hey! Hey, Chadley, up here.
Yo.
Good morning to you, Chadley. Today's finally the day of the long-awaited wing ceremony. Are you feeling ready? Oh, I just remembered. There's something I'd like to ask you about. Look this way while pressing and holding Z. Hey, Epic Potato, how are you doing? Do you think Hyrule Warriors predated this as far as the timeline goes? I don't know. Possible, I guess. But I don't think it predated this, because this is supposed to be the very first Zelda. Based on the Hyrule Compendium, anyway. Or like the Hyrule timeline that Nintendo came out with. I'm subbed to you on YouTube, but not YouTube Gaming. That's weird, Arjon, because they're supposed to have them all, like, synchronized now. But maybe not. Hey, how's it going, Chadley and everyone else? It's going good, Mike. It's going good. We just started this new game. It's the first reincarnation of Zelda. No. I don't think so. Because at the end of this game... Well, I don't want to ruin it for anybody, but... Well, anyway. We can figure all the timeline stuff out later. This is where all the legends began. Watermelon King, welcome to the stream. Oh man, my voice is like starting to crack, guys. What do you mean, Isaiah? What do you mean? There's a manga of the first hero, but I don't think it's considered canon. Once you have targeted someone with a Z, you can easily... Blah, 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 blah. So this has nothing to do with the story, it's just him telling me how to look at stuff. A little silly to carry on a conversation from this distance, why don't you come join me up here? Okay, I gotta climb up. You should be able to climb up. If you dash up to the top. Okay. Move while holding A to dash. You should be able to make that jump fairly easily. There we go. Using A to dash is useful, isn't it? However, don't dash around so much that you tire yourself out, or your stamina gauge will blah blah blah. Yes, yes. Feel like Hyrule Warriors was the Great Wars. It's possible. It's just the whole portals and all that kind of stuff is kind of weird. I think quality is better than quantity. 15 watching. Then again, I'm not. Like, the controls aren't actually that bad for this game. Best to take a little break when your stamina gauge. Yes, I do have all that. Jump a short distance like this by moving toward it. I like to call it the auto jump. Yep. So what are you up to? Rushing to get some last minute bird riding practice in this morning? You have someone to meet? Ah, Zelda's waiting for you, is she? Perfect timing then. You see, Zelda's father, Headmaster Garpura, however you pronounce that, has a pet named Mia. And well, she's scampered off again. You see her? The headmaster is so busy working with Zelda preparing for the ceremony, I thought that maybe I should feed her, but the ceremony is about to start and I just put on a fresh set of clothes. Help me out? Sure, why not? Fantastic. So you'll do it. I know you're in a hurry, so I really appreciate you taking the time to help. How do we... okay, there we go. Should be able to climb up somewhere over there. If you hang off the ledge there, you can climb onto the roof from the other side. Really appreciate it. Alright. Those clothes look like Rito Village clothes. It was with this game. One of the most hated or loved feature was added, the stamina wheel. But welcome back. Welcome back, Turd Burglar. Yeah. Okay. Don't care how good a jumper you think you are, you'll never reach the roof that high by pressing A to dash. Should be a wooden box up there. Grab and move one with A. Okay, and we can climb up there and then do dash. There we go. Nice work. You've brought her back safe and sound. Sorry for troubling you with this. I know you're busy, Gently. I suppose I should feed Maya now. Please tell the headmaster that we found his pet. He should be up by the statue of the goddess. I'll watch the stream for as long as I can, Jelly, but you happen to start this stream right at my bedtime. It's alright, Arjan. It's alright. I want to play with you in your Fortnite stream. I missed it. It's alright, Diego. It's not going to be the last time we do Fortnite for sure. I believe Zelda is there with him, so you should hurry along. Stamina fruit. Alright. Morning, Chadley. How's life? Did you manage to get even a wink of sleep last night? Figured you might have been tossing and turning all night thinking about the big ceremony today. What am I doing? Oh, just fixing this gate here. It's been squeaky lately and we can't have that on the day of the ceremony. Hey, you haven't already forgotten to send your prayers to the goddess this morning, have you? Just face the bird statue over there and say a short prayer to save your progress. As you know, those bird statues are all over Skyloft. It's about time you get in the habit of stopping at a statue every time you run by one. A prayer in time saves 9, if you know what I'm saying. Alright. Bedtime is for the weak. Oh, there we go. One of these days I should watch Tokyo Ghoul. Never seemed to pique my interest. I'm glad to see my Loftwing got you out of bed. I was pretty sure you'd sleep in and forget to meet me this morning. But look at this instrument and look at this outfit. They're mine to use today in the ceremony, since I'll be playing the role of the goddess. Aren't they beautiful? Especially this instrument. They tell me it's just like the one the goddess was said to have in the legend. It sounds gorgeous too. I asked Father about it, and he says it's called a harp. Look at these clothes. I made this wrap myself, and we get to use it in today's ceremony. Between the harp and this outfit, I'm going to make a great goddess today. I got you up early this morning because I wanted you to be the first to see me like this. That's a girl. Show some respect and do a girl voice. No, my throat is starting to act up because I think it's because I'm just talking so much. I don't even want to try to... Any type of girl voice that I do right now is gonna be... It's gonna sound like an old woman that's been smoking for quite some time. Oh yeah, and then where did I put the game? Where did I put the game? The one I bought, the game that I bought, it has the soundtrack in it. Where did I put the game? Ugh. Yeah, so yeah, the game, the one that I have is the one that comes with the soundtrack. So if I ever get around to creating a like an actual please wait opening sequence for my streams, then I could use the soundtrack to play different songs from the game. So that would be pretty cool for me to, since I already have the soundtrack available. Hey, LG Joshi, welcome to the stream. Alright. I think so too, but it's nice to know you agree. Thanks, Charlie. There you are. Zelda, are you all prepared for today's ceremony? You're here too. Outstanding. Encouraging to see you up so early, given your capacity for sleep. No doubt today's ceremony has you too excited to close your eyes for once. Hello, Cam. Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, I remember the Golden Wii remote that came with like a special version of the Skyward Sword. Do a girl voice for Zelda. I can't do a girl voice right now because of my cold. If you win today's ceremonial race, you'll get to participate in the post-race ritual with Zelda. So give it your best out there. You're liking the beard? Alright. I'm liking the beard too, so the beard's gonna be sticking around for quite some time. I can do the Zelda voice for you, Chadley. Yes, about that. Father, I don't know if he can do it. Recently, Chadley hasn't been practicing much at all for the ceremony. A nice way to like call me out there. Even when he's out riding his Loftwing, he's just lazily gliding around, probably daydreaming. I don't know what he's thinking. He's going to have to be in perfect control of his bird to win today. No need to worry yourself, Zelda, though you may have a point. Today's wing ceremony tests the skill of the rider as well as his bond to his bird. Victory will not come easily. Ewan. Daddy Gamer says your beard is magnificent. Well, thank you for the compliment, Daddy Gamer. It's gonna get long because I don't plan on getting rid of it until New Year's. So after New Year's, I'm gonna just get rid of it all. And as you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students. But you've known him since you were both very little. You should know better than to fret about him. You see, Chadley and his Loftwing share a special connection. I've never seen anything quite like it. As you know, each of us in Skyloft is but one half of a pair. We're only made whole by our Loftwings and the guardian birds that the goddess bestows upon each of us as a symbol of her divine protection. When we were young, every one of us meets our Loftwing under the great statue of the goddess. It's quite a big moment, as I'm sure you recall. But that first meeting between Chadley and his Loftwing was extraordinary. The bird that came to him was a crimson Loftwing. It is a breed so rare, we were sure for some time that it had vanished from the line. And the boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection from the moment they met. Do you recall when Chadley and that Loftwing of his first met? What a sight. The little boy just hopped up on that bird and gracefully flew away without even a moment of instruction. They were meant for each other, and judging by how jealous you were that day, I'd say the friendship he shared with his bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear. Is your beard going to start streaming? You mean like it's gonna have a mind of its own? Hey, Kickboxer, welcome to the stream. Yep, not till New Year's. So this beard's gonna be the beard you see in front of you right now is 5 months right now. This is what it looks like after 5 months of letting it grow. But who can blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envious of the powerful bond shared by Chadley and his bird. Anyone who is a part of something special is bound to catch some nasty looks sooner or later. Ho ho. Yep, 5 months. And my wife is okay with it as long as I keep around my lips trimmed. As long as I keep that clean there, she's fine. She's fine with it. So, contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. This ceremony is part of the final test for those training to become Knights of Skyloft. If Chadley doesn't fly fast enough during the race, what if Chadley messes up his big chance? What if he's not allowed to become a knight? Calm down, my dear. It will be fine. Honestly, it's almost as though you become a completely different person when you're worried about Chadley.
Hey!
Listen, Chadley, you'd better fly your heart out today. At the very least, you need to squeeze in a little practice time before the race. Come on. You'll thank me later. Alright, so now we're learning how to fly the bird, I guess. Here we are. Go on now, jump off the edge and call your loftwing. It's almost time for the ceremony, so try to practice seriously for once. Oh yeah, you can't sense your bird out there. Oh, I get it. You're trying to weasel out of having to practice. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. Oh, that's right. His bird is hiding.
Hey!
Yeah, I'm confused, Nigel. His bird sure is taking a long time to get here. Something's wrong. Save him, Zelda. The girl is trying to kill you. Hang in there, Charlie. I've got you. How's the picture look on the stream? How does it all look, guys? Because this is, other than Mario Galaxy, this is the only other game that I've played on stream in the Wii mode on the Wii U. I'm sorry, friend. I didn't mean to push you so hard. You didn't sprain your wing, did you? This is very odd, Charlie. What could have possibly happened to your loft wing? For a bird to ignore the call of the master, it's unheard of. It's a nice crispy 480p. Yeah, that's true. And you still can't sense your bird nearby, eh, Chadley? It's quite a problem, especially considering the wing ceremony is about to start. Chadley, when you said you couldn't sense your loft wing, well, I should have believed you. I'm sorry. I need to tend to my own loft wing, so I'll catch up with you later. You'd better go on ahead and see if you can find where your bird has gone. Hey Trisket, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, okay, gotta go now. Charlie, take care and have a great rest of your stream. Alrighty, thanks again, Mike, for the awesome raid. Much appreciated. And we will see you next time. My, how did it get to be so late? If I recall correctly, this year Instructor Orwell is presiding over the ceremony. You should go explain the situation to him and see if he's willing to delay the race a little so that you can find your bird. Alright, so we gotta talk to somebody. Got more talking to do. But Father, you're the headmaster of the academy. If Chadley asks Instructor Horwell, he'll probably just come talk to you about it. Ah, quite true. As usual, you make an excellent point, my dear. Very well, I'll explain the situation to him myself. Chadley, run along and tell Instructor Horwell to come see me in my quarters. Alright, so we gotta find our way. What's wrong, Chadley? You're looking a little pale. What? Your loft wing is missing. How strange and troubling. Do you think you can find him? I'm going to start looking for him now. How will you make it back time? Fly in the ceremony. It looks like your participation in the ceremony hinges on whether or not you can find that bird on time. Have I ever played this game? Yes, I have. Just once. The last time I played this was back in 2013, and I didn't get very far. I think I got to the point where like I could leave Skyloft, and that was it. Excuse me. I see. So the headmaster has summoned me. All right then. I'll go speak with him immediately. I still owe you for helping me out earlier, so don't worry about the ceremony for now. You focus on finding your loft wing. Don't men open doors for a lady anymore? How long am I supposed to stand here waiting for a little chivalry? Oh, it's you, Chadley. Say, you look all flustered. Did something happen? What? You can't find your loft wing? I don't know what to tell you. I've been here at school the whole time. Hey, James. How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Pippet is the one to ask about birds. I saw him downstairs a minute ago. Why don't you look for him there? Just got the battle pass. Tier 95. Holy molies. Tier 95. I don't know what tier I am. I need to be able to play more to... Hey, what's wrong, Chadley? You don't know where your bird is. What are you talking about, Chadley? You called it, but it didn't even come to you? So that means... Oh, I knew it. Huh? Oh, nothing. Really, I was, talking to myself. You know, like I do. That's pretty serious, Chadley. Hope you find your bird soon. Well, you're not much help. Pretty serious, Chadley. You... Yep. Alright, so... Even Link has to do his business sometime. Chadley. Hey. I should probably tell you. Ah, forget it. Never mind. Sorry. No, you tell me now. Excuse me, guys. Alright, alright. He keeps saying the same thing over and over. He's got something to tell me, though, that's for sure. What does he want to tell me? Talk to the old lady. Are you talking to me about your loft wing right now? I'm a little busy here, so buzz off. Alright. Oh, thanks. I didn't think you had time to help me out. Really? Thanks. Okay, so I need you to carry one of these barrels over to the old lady who works in the kitchen. Press A to pick up the barrel. Press A again to put it down. You hold the Wii remote up and swing it. You can throw it wherever you're carrying it. You can roll small items like pots by holding the Wii remote down and swinging it. Get in huge trouble if any of these barrels break, so don't even... Okay. Okay, so if I help him... I didn't even know I was supposed to help him, so... What's all this? I thought I told Fledge to carry that. Probably for the best. That skinny boy would probably have gotten flattened. Say, don't you have some important ceremony or some such today? Well, thanks for the help. Okay, now that I helped him, is he gonna tell me what he wanted to say? That was a huge help, Chadley. I know it's not much, but here's half of the pay the old lady offered me. Nice, we got some rupees. You need to leave the academy first. Hey, Zamfir. Only Zelda game I have yet to play. Welcome to the stream, Zamfir. I have to hang back and watch the academy today. Good luck with the ceremony. I have to leave the academy. You missed me. Oh, I missed you too. Welcome, welcome. Glad you were able to make the stream. Can't go in there yet. Oh, okay. Hold up, Chadley. Can you help me with something? All you have to do is use A to dash and roll into the tree. Just like you've been doing, dash and then shake the nunchuck. When you're in front of the tree, bam. Alright? You did it! A sky stag beetle. Wait up! A sky stag beetle. So close. Oh well. To catch it, I would need a bug net anyway. I wish I hadn't thrown out the one I bought at the Beetle's air shop. That is the only The only hint. I'm Charlie watching your stream while eating Chipotle. Ooh, Chipotle. Well, welcome to the stream, Alex. Speaking of Fortnite, when will it be the next time when you stream it? I'm not sure. I'm not sure when the next time we'll stream Fortnite. This must be the cutscene. So, this really makes me appreciate Breath of the Wild a lot more. It's streamed on Tuesdays unless DD chooses a different game. Okay, hasn't DD recently been not so into it? Yep, we found it. So I already know what's going to happen next Tuesday. Double D has already decided what he wants to play, so I can tell you guys right now. We're actually going to try and attempt to stream Smash Brothers. And probably try to be able to try to play with viewers as well. So it should be a fun time. We've been getting back into that game ever since Spanish Dude and his family came to visit us. We've been really getting into playing that game again. And if it's successful while we stream, then that could be a new game in the schedule. So not sure, but you know, Groose, that sure was a pain. What with all the scratching and pecking. Of course it was. You thought a big crimson loftwing like that was gonna go down without a fight? But we got him, and I don't care how tough those birds are supposed to be. He's not getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys. Chadley, so, yeah, just how long have you been standing there? What's your problem anyway? Oh wait, I got it. You're here to talk about today's race. I can see it in those dopey eyes of yours. They're pleading, oh Groose, can you please find it in your heart to let me win today, please? You're just desperate to win so you can get some alone time with Zelda up on the statue of the goddess at the end of the ceremony. You're actually in my top 4 favorite live streamers, Chadley. Like number 2. Oh wow. Thanks, Zanfear. Thank you so much. Well, sorry, pal. Bruce doesn't do charity for wins. My advice? Work hard and wish with all your heart. You might even come in second. Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see your bird? Where is that scruffy pile of red feathers? Maybe if I took my Wii U into interest more, I would have Smash, but it's bound to die any day. Yep, Smash on the Wii U, Evan. Can't imagine. I have no idea what you're talking about. You know, we're all getting tired of how you never let anyone forget. You and Zelda go way back. You've been friends since you were kids. Big deal. It doesn't change the fact that you float through life with your head in the clouds. Would you wake up, straighten up, and grow a backbone already? Hopes like you're dragging our honored academy through the mud. Hey Lacey, welcome to the stream. Skyward Sword gameplay. Hello. Yes, we are playing Skyward Sword. It's the new Zelda. It's the new Zelda series that we're going to be streaming on the channel. Just who might you be talking about, Bruce? Hey, she's got some science. Don't even try it, Bruce. You're picking on Chadley again, aren't you? He's a student at the academy, like all of us.
No.
Why do you insist on bullying him around so much? Yeah, I suppose. You suppose what? I suppose you forget it. I wasn't supposing anything, okay? Okay, we're out of here, boys. Later, Chadley. Hope you find your bird, or else you're gonna have to sit out today's race. That could be a major setback toward knighthood. To find that bird or get real used to the taste of failure. It's your special flavor. Well, and you guys will also get to see Double D on camera. Well, you've seen Double D on camera, I should say. He's popped in. You've seen him. If you were here at the stream where DGR rated us, you got to meet all the kids pretty much. Is that how you and Mama Duck met, Chadley? Someone trying to push you and around, and Mama Duck comes in to show them what's up? No. No. No, that's not how it happened. I hate to say it, but I'm beginning to suspect that those blockheads had something to do with your Loftwing disappearance. Chadley, those guys aren't going to help us find your bird, so we'd better start searching. I'll fly around Skyloft to see if I can spot any trace of your bird. Father said he talked to Instructor Horwell about delaying the start of the wing ceremony, so don't worry. We'll find your bird in time. But Hewin, that's probably not far off to being in the realm of possibility. I could see her doing just that. Had to ask. Zelda definitely didn't let them push you around. What's wrong, Charlie? What? Your Loftwing is missing? That's terrible. I was so looking forward to seeing that red blur streak through the sky. No, I haven't seen him. Why not check with Skyloft's bird expert, Pippet? He might be able to help. Alright, now we can go talk to Pippet again. That's Bruce's room. What's wrong, Chadley? Your bird won't come to you when you call it. For a Loftwing to ignore its master's call, something must be very wrong. Have you talked to Instructor Horwell about it? He's leading today's ceremony. Should be made aware of this. I see. Well, if the headmaster is aware of the situation, I'm sure he'll delay the ceremony for you. Isn't in his usual place. Alright. You just worry about finding that bird of yours. We'll find him. We'll find him. Don't say anything just yet. I want to be able to find him. Why do you want to know where Bruce hangs out? Does he have to know good again? I have no clue where he hangs out. Pippet probably does, though. You should talk to him, and I think he was looking for you just now. He should be in front of the sparring hall. Okay? Chadley, perfect timing. I heard your Loftwing has gone missing, so I thought I'd join in the search. And get this, when I asked Fledge what he knew, he started acting weird. I'm so sorry, Chadley. I really wanted to tell you, but if Bruce found out I told you... It sounds like Bruce forced him to keep quiet about it. Stephen Har, welcome to the channel. Thank you for that subscription. You're officially part of Chadley's Duck Squad. Welcome, welcome. Go on, tell him the truth. Just a little while ago, when I was cleaning the dining hall, Bruce and his buddies came in. They didn't notice I was there and started talking about their plan to hide your Loftwing. I wanted to warn you, Chadley, but just as I tried to sneak away, Bruce and his gang grabbed me. They said that if I told you, they'd make sure I would never be able to ride a bird ever again. Sounds like Bruce and his buddies had a plan to capture your bird and hide him near a waterfall. Well, near a waterfall would mean... Quick, let's take a look at your map. That's it, right there. I think it means the waterfall marked here with an X. You know how to read a map, right? Press the plus anytime to see a map of the area. Okay. How long will you be streaming for, Chadley? Probably till about 11:30. We'll see where we're at in the game to see if I can save it at 11:30 or if we have to wrap up what I'm doing just to be able to save the game. But I'm gonna shoot for 11:30 to end the stream. Forgive me, Chadley, I can't help being such a coward. I'm really sorry. Alright, so open the map. That's where we gotta go. One more thing, Chadley. If you're going out to the waterfall, remember that there are some dangerous things there. Creepy, crawly things. You'll need to carry a sword. I think I saw the Knight Commander go into the sparring hall a while ago. You should go ask him if you can borrow one. Alrighty. Hey, Mario, welcome to the stream, man. Well, welcome back. Welcome back, anyway. Alright. Hey, it's Chadley. So you still want to get in some sword practice, even though today is the wing ceremony? I'm impressed. The sword is in the back room. Go on back there and get it. I'll be here for a while, so if there's anything you don't understand about handling a sword, go ahead and ask. Did he say it was in the back room here? King of the Hills, hey, welcome to the stream. Hello everyone, a motion controlled game being streamed. Always played this standing up. Not really, unless you were telling me the game. It's alright, it's alright. If he brings up Brew, that's fine. Brew is a friend of the channel, so as long as he doesn't blatantly advertise Brew's channel and stuff, he's fine, he's fine. Don't worry about it. Gamer's Brew is a friend of ours, so it's alright, it's alright. Alright, we got ourselves a sword. Okay, we got our sword. Want to learn about how to use the sword? Yes, please. Of course I do. Just swing the Wii remote to swing your sword. Swing the Wii remote vertically to da-da-da-da. Yep. Thrust it forward. There's a spin attack, a more advanced technique to do that. Swing the Wii remote and nunchuck together. Always use Z to target. Try getting in some good practice on the logs. If the sword doesn't respond quite the way you want it to, try big vertical overhead practice swings in front of you, and then get back to the action. Once you've sliced up those logs, I'll set it up so you can try out your big moves. Whoops. Got a keys on it. Okay. Alright, I don't know. I don't remember. Okay. Easy enough. Oh, that one is for shield practice. Alright, that's right, Chadley. You really are a strong swordsman, easy to teach you. You make this instructor proud. Are you ready to try a spin attack? Surround you with logs, you need to cut them all without moving from that spot. All you have to do is swing the Wii remote nunchuck horizontally at the same time. Give it a shot. There we go, good one. That sure looks like it felt good. So why don't you try a fatal blow? When your enemy is down, target it with Z. Swing the Wii remote nunchuck at the same time to land a fatal blow. Do a side slash on that log when it's down. Try finishing it off with this technique. Alright, that works. That's easy enough as it is. That's the way. A fatal blow is also an effective move to use right after you used your shield for a well-placed spin attack to knock an enemy on its back. Monsters don't stay down for long, so you'll have to swing the Wii remote nunchuck quickly or they get back on their feet. Okay, so am I done? Come on. Where do you work? I work for a company that is hey Chadley. Can't take swords outside of the sparring hall. What do you think you're doing, sneaking out with that? What? Your loft wing is missing. You want to go look for it? Well, I guess I could make an exception just this once, but remember that Skyloft is a peaceful place. only knights carry swords, so I don't want to see you swinging it around like crazy out there. I don't want to get it in a ton of trouble over this, so here's the deal. Make sure you get plenty of practice on these logs first. Once you get outside with that sword, only use it when you absolutely have to. I could handle that. I could handle that. To answer your question about my work, so I work for a media agency, and they do all kinds of stuff. Me particularly, I work in the what's called the interactive department, and what we do in the interactive department is we develop websites. We also develop content that businesses use for training and things like that. So we kind of do pretty much anything related to the web. That's what we do. And for me particularly, I actually do develop websites. I write HTML code so that the websites that you look at, like, I do similar stuff to make websites work the way they work. Hey friend, walk yourself on over here and say hello. That's a Sheikah symbol, isn't it? How do you... it's a Sheikah stone, okay. How do you do? I'm what you call a Sheikah stone. Glad to meet you. I'm a stone of few words, so I'll get right to it. You don't want to find yourself in puzzling circumstances as you make your way through this world. If you should find yourself stuck and you have no idea how to move forward, come see me. I've got nothing for you right now. Down the road when you're feeling stuck. The things I'll show you may just get you back on the right track. Hey Tabitha, welcome to the stream. It's alright, it's alright. We had lots of fun with Mario Kart, that's for sure. Good luck out there, friend. Hey Rigo. I'm sorry, Rigo. I'm terrible. I didn't even notice that you came in the chat. I apologize. Alright. Yep. You don't have anything for me. I got it. Please forgive me, Rigo. Alright. This game is really fun. Here, let's talk to the bird if we can save. Alright, there we go. Off to find our bird. I'm hoping that I can get ourselves to the point where we complete the ceremony tonight. And once we do that, that'd be a good spot to stop the stream. If we could get to the point where we've completed the ceremony. Oh, I want to go up this way. Whoops. Gotta get used to the buttons. Guessing that's the waterfall that I need to go to. Stephen H. I just finished your Breath of the Wild walkthrough, and I'm really happy the poll chose the first game in the timeline. Yeah, this game is super fun. I love the story connections between Skyward Sword and Breath of the Wild. Oh, yeah, yeah, I like the fact that they tied this game to Breath of the Wild. Obviously, if you agree with the timeline, the way the timeline works from Nintendo, it would only make sense that this would tie into Breath of the Wild because this is supposedly the first game in the legend. So, but if I hadn't said it already, welcome to the stream, Steven. This game does explain why the series is called The Legend of Zelda. Yes, it does, for sure. There we go. The only thing is this game has motion controls. I'm very, very curious to find out what they plan to do. What they plan to do with the HD remake of this game. Because I wonder if they'll give you the option to not use the motion controls. I wonder if that will be a thing, or if they'll force you to use... If they'll force you to use the Joy-Cons. Oh, I need that heart. The Switch can handle the motion controls. Who knows if they want to spend the money to do no motion. I mean, the way the controls are, like, I mean, because you have different ways to attack. You can do side attack, you can do overhand, you can do diagonal. So I don't know, I mean, they could make it so that, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how they would do it with like a Pro controller. Okay, we got ourselves a chest over there. I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting the hang of the controls. Alright, so if I get up there, I can go over here to get the chest. Guess I shouldn't really need to... I shouldn't really worry about it right now, I guess. Right? Ah, there we go. Is that how we get to the treasure chest? No. Alright, there we go. I want this on the Switch so bad. Twilight, Skyward, and Wind Waker. The only Zelda games I haven't played yet. Well, Wind Waker is another one we could do on stream, too. I have the... So I have Skyward's... Or I have Twilight Princess HD, so we could stream that. I also have Wind Waker HD, so we could stream that. We have... Let's see, what else? I have Ocarina of Time on the N64, and I also have Majora's Mask on Virtual Console. But I really want to, for Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, what I want to do is get the Special Edition GameCube version of the games. That way, I can play it at like true 480p resolution, and the controls and stuff. I think the controls are mapped for the GameCube. Chadley! You hate Keese. They are some of my least favorite enemies. Though I have to say I like the swarms in Breath of the Wild. Forgot I haven't played Majora's Mask either. Spirit Tracks is probably my favorite. Mario. You said that? I have Spirit Tracks, but I've never played it yet. You should do it in history order now. So the next would be Ocarina of... would be OOC. Be Ocarina of Time. Then the coin toss for Twilight Princess and Wind Waker after that. You have to go to near the beginning to get the chest. Okay. I heard you'd gone searching for your bird around the waterfall, so I thought I'd fly around and help you look. How's your search going? Any sign of the Loftwing? Oh no. Well, let's not lose hope yet. There's a place up ahead that Bruce and his gang are always hanging around. Maybe we'll find something there. Who's that? Who's calling for me? Oh, sorry, Charlie. I got distracted for a moment. Let's go. Play Legend of Zelda first, and then the Adventures of Link. You haven't played Spirit Tracks. Charlie, how dare you? You haven't played the 50% of your games. That's the problem. But in all fairness, Spirit Tracks was something that Double D wanted to have. So I just haven't. I don't play much of. Yeah, I don't play much of 3DS games. I have a 3DS. I just don't have time to just sit down and play games on my 3DS. That's why I'm hoping eventually, if the channel keeps growing, that there could be a potential of me getting my 3DS modded, so that I'd be able to stream 3DS games on stream. That would be the end goal, pretty much. Look, there he is. No doubt about it, that's your Loftwing, Chadley. There we go. Triforce Heroes is bad. Not a fan of Triforce Heroes. Well, Triforce Heroes is meant to be a multiplayer game, right? So you don't know if you can swallow Four Swords either. Well, Four Swords was another one where it was meant to be multiplayer, where you could play 4-player on the GameCube, right? For Four Swords. And you could use, I guess you could use the DS Link, so that each player could have their own screen, right? You do like Hyrule Warriors. I love Hyrule Warriors. I can't wait for Hyrule Warriors. I can't wait for the Hyrule Warriors HD or the Definitive Edition. Mama Duck has already had some interest in wanting to stream that game with me. So we should hurry, Charlie. Now that your Loftwing is free, you should fly to the ceremony. But before you go, I have to ask you something. I heard this voice a few moments ago. Did you hear it too? It's been happening a lot lately. It's the strangest feeling, almost like someone is calling out to me. Have you ever wondered what's beneath the clouds? Some say that it's an empty, barren place, or even that there's nothing at all down below. But I just have this feeling that they're wrong. Some of the Father's old texts talk about a place called the surface. The old tales describe a whole world under there, far more vast than Skyloft. The thing is, no one's ever been there or been down there to see it, and our Loftwings won't fly through the cloud barrier. But I can't help imagining the wild things that might be waiting below. Someday, I want to see for myself. Sorry, Charlie, we don't have time to talk. Let's get going. Look, your bird's waiting for you. Just leap off the edge, press down. Don't worry about falling, your bird will catch you for sure this time. Since just run your bird through the basics, just make sure he's not hurt, and change the directions of your bird flying by tilting the Wii remote to the left or right. When you want to speed up, swing the Wii remote up, gain some altitude, and then point the Wii remote down to drop. Again, tilt the Wii remote up, and then Wii remote down to speed up. Those are the basics. Bring your bird up to top speed. Now, how's he handling? You think he's flying? Alright, why is he... That's a huge relief. I don't know about you, Charlie, but Loftwing looks like he's flying great. Hey, Mariah, welcome to the stream. Alrighty, Hewan. See you when you come back. My father and the others are probably worried about your bird, so let's go give them the good news. Alright, here we go. I think we're gonna get ready to do the ceremony, which will be perfect timing. Do the ceremony, save the game, and that'll wrap it up for tonight's stream. Once we get through the ceremony, your Loftwing really is amazing, especially considering everything that poor guy has been through this morning. I'm going to fly back and tell Father what happened. No. Well, if it isn't Chadley. Word around the plaza is you found that dumb bird of yours. Well, that's just great, because you and your dumb bird can't tell time. All the pre-race warm-ups me and the guys did were nothing. Now I'm all stiff. We've been waiting forever for the race to start, and they delay it for you. I don't get it. The big flake gets special treat. You're almost a man, and yet you still can't seem to go anywhere without Zelda. Alrighty, Evan. Go get your homework done. Have a good night, Evan. And thanks for hanging out at the stream. So early end today. But you can't even decide what to have for lunch on your own. Don't think we haven't noticed the smug looks. Oh, Zelda and I are best friends. We go everywhere together. Ugh. Alrighty, Zamfir, see you later. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with us. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay so far. And hope to see you again in the future. You think you're pretty suave, don't you? Well, don't you? Bruce has been going on forever about how he's gonna be the one to be with Zelda. He's really got his pompadour in a ruffle about her. I hate to break it to you, but today's the day I bust up this adorable little fantasy land you're living in. Zelda's playing the role of the goddess at today's ceremony, and I'm gonna be the one to claim that sailcloth. When I heard she made it herself, man, no way was I gonna let some scrawny clown snatch that prize from me. Of course, I look forward to more streams of this. Very nice, very nice. Someone has a weird theory that Bruce started the Gerudo race. That's maybe possible. I think they are just looking at the red hair. Oh yes, that's sailcloth. Zelda's sailcloth will be mine. Oh man, I bet she was thinking about me when she was stitching it. Yep, I can see it now. First I win the big race, and then Zelda and I finish the ceremony together on the statue. Just the two of us. It'll be our special moment alone. Nobody is stopping me and Zelda from having our moment. Oh, it's so real, I can see it. Oh yeah. Bruce. Psst, Bruce, behind you. Right behind you. What? Can't you two see I'm in the middle of... Care to explain just what you meant by our special moment alone? Nothing big really, just Chadley. Yeah, I was just telling my buddy here how glad I was he found that red bird of his. Boy, am I looking forward to a fair race. Anyhow, later, Zelda. Look for me during the race. I'll be the one pulling off all the dangerous moves. Zelda is a master of sneaking up. Did you hear that guy? A fair race? Yeah, the chances of that happening are just about less than 0. Either way, don't let those fools get you down, Chadley. Just get out there and fly the best you can. I know you've got these guys beat. And deep down, I think you do too. That's the spirit, Chadley. Trust me, you can win this.
Hey!
The wing ceremony will now begin. Participating students, please assemble. Looks like it's race time. Good luck, Chadley. Here we go.
Hey!
The Blue Angels. Your attention, please. At last, we are ready to begin the wing ceremony. I was beginning to worry that we'd have to proceed without Chadley, but luckily, that is no longer a concern. I'm glad you could all make it. Before we start, I'll explain the rules for today's competition. I have attached a small statuette to this bird, who I will then release to the skies. On my signal, press A to dash and dive off the ledge. Once you are in the air, mount your loft wing. Remember to call your bird promptly. Whoever catches the bird and claims the statuette with A will be this year's champion. Those are the rules. Simple enough, I should think. But do you need to hear them again? No. I do not. Excellent. As you all know, today's champion will graduate to the next class, bringing him one step closer to knighthood. He will also receive a gift from the young woman chosen to play the role of the goddess in this year's ritual. Today is a special day for many reasons, but it is also the 25th anniversary of our fine institution. To celebrate the occasion, today's champion shall also receive his gift high atop the statue of the goddess. I hear the young woman performing the role of the goddess this year has crafted the gift herself. And as you all well know, the role of the goddess this year will be performed by the lovely Zelda. Let's see, your finest flying out there. Show me just how hard you've been practicing. Gotta love how they turned the Zelda 25th anniversary into the game, into an event. Also, I want to see good, clean flying. Anyone caught interfering with other riders will answer to me. That goes double for you, Groose.
Hey!
Alright, gentlemen, line up. At my command, the competition will begin.
Hey!
Alright, here we go. Let's see if I can get this in the first try. How do you get up higher? That's what I'm wondering. How do you get higher? Up and down. Alright. That's right. He stops me from catching it. But you know, this is my day to get all the glory. Excuse me. You heard him. Let's see how you fly with egg on your face. No. there we go. We caught it. Got the bird statuette. It proves your victory today. Wait till Zelda sees this. Nice. That was easy. I thought you were going to have to do it 3 times. In old Zelda fashion, you gotta do everything 3 times. Thanks for the GGs, everybody. That was pretty fun. That was fun. It's a good way to teach. I missed that whole part with swinging the Wii remote up and down. Don't worry, I'm fine. Great flying, Chadley. Congratulations. Now we'd better get on with the ceremony. More like Nintendo fashion, that's true. Chadley, hand me that bird statuette you grabbed in the race. I must offer it to the goddess. To 20 minutes of normal stream time after this. Then maybe you could prepare to go to the surface so we are ready to start that the next stream. Well, yeah, but I need to end the stream at 11:30, so I wanna start trying to do that, a better job of ending the stream early so I can get a good night's sleep. Me streaming till 12:30, 1 o'clock at night. I don't want it to start affecting my health, and I don't want it to get me to the point where I'm not getting enough sleep and affecting my work and all that kind of stuff too. So, great goddess, guiding light and protector of our people, grant us your blessing and mercy as I act in your stead during this ceremony. Valiant youth who grasped victory at the celebration of the bird folk, in accordance with the old ways, I now bestow the blessings of the goddess upon you. Here comes one of the more interesting Zelda memes to grace the internet. The blessings of the goddess drift down from the heavens aloft a sail, which I now pass onto you. Now you can jump from any height without fear of a painful landing. Smells nice too. Charlie, quit goofing. This is supposed to be a sacred ritual, remember? You know, they say that the goddess gave the sailcloth to her chosen hero long ago. Of course, the one you're holding isn't the same one. I've been working hard to finish making this sailcloth in time to give it to today's champion. I'm really glad I got to give it to you, Chadley. Make sure you take good care of it, okay? Thanks for making it up here to do this with me today, like you promised. Now, we really should finish up this ritual. You do know what happens at the end, right? Really? Oh, I thought you would have figured it out by now. You have to jump off the statue. Look down, see that big round design on the courtyard below. To finish the ceremony, you need to drop down right into the center of it. Leap off the edge here, right before you hit the ground. Press B to open up your sailcloth. Just how brave are you? If you were really fearless, you'd wait until the last second to use your sailcloth. Yep, there we go. She pushes me off. Ah, crap. So you messed up your landing. Once you dive off the edge, you can control the angle of your fall by tilting the Wii remote. I bet you're ready to try again, aren't you? I won't push you this time, so take the leap when you're ready. Just dash off the edge, jump into the dive, and then before you hit the ground, press and hold B. Don't forget that you've got to land in the middle of the round design. There we go. Attempted murder, I'd say. That was perfect. You're amazing, Chadley. Thanks for the GGs, everybody. You know, Chadley, seeing as how you won today, with the weather being so nice, you think maybe you'd like to, you know, go fly around the clouds together? Oh boy. Chadley. Hey, Chadley. Today was amazing. Watching you win the race and performing the ritual together. I'll always remember this. It really was wonderful. You know, Chadley, there's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Okay. What is that? No, Zelda. What's going on? Looks like a tornado. Chadley. I am waiting for you. The time has come for you to awaken. You are vital to a mission of great importance. Chadley. Oh no. You're awake.
Oh.
When your loft wing carried you back, you were limp and unconscious. I feared the worst. Fortunately, you don't appear to have any serious injury. For that much, we can be grateful. But Chadley, where's Zelda? She was with you, was she not? What's happened to my daughter? Yep. There you go. Link does know how to talk. A black tornado, you say? That was no ordinary storm. You must not push yourself. You're still recovering. Tell me, when you saw Zelda today, did anything about her seem off? I see. He was talking about the circus then. And you've been having dreams about a great mission? How interesting. I'm sorry. I was lost in thought there for a moment. It's all very strange, but I doubt there's much of a connection between these things. I'm concerned for Zelda. But so long as she's with her Loftwing, I'm sure she'll be fine. Either way, daybreak has yet to arrive. It would be very difficult to spot one girl and her bird in the dark of night. It would also be very dangerous. Rest now, Chadley. Zelda's going to be fine. She's out there alive. I know it. Alright, guys. So... I guess I can't save the game right now, right? Unless I go outside. I need to get to a point where I can save the game. Because it didn't save. I don't think it saved. After the ceremony, it didn't save, so I need to find one of those bird statues. But I probably can't go outside. Nope. Alright, well I guess there's no bird statue in here. Is there a bird statue in the... Is there a bird statue in the house somewhere? There's a bird statue down here. Let's see if I can save it. Alright. Okay, guys. Well, that will wrap it up then. We'll keep following... the goddess. I can't remember her name now. Can't remember her name. Because she's in, they have her as a playable character in Hyrule Warriors too, so I can't remember her name exactly. Been a while. Yeah, Fee, that's what it is. So we'll continue to follow Fee after, our way to exit. Our way to... Yeah, I guess there's no way to really save, or press to save and exit. Okay. There we go. So we'll save and quit, get out to the main screen. So, Alrighty, guys. We can try to go on a raid, if you'd like. We got 11 of us watching, so it'll be a small raid. But a tiny raid is a good raid as well. The size of the raid doesn't matter. So, alright, let's see. Who do we got? Who do we have to possibly raid? If you guys want to continue to watch more Zelda, we can always hop over to Murphy's Law Gaming. He was here earlier today too, in the stream. So, yeah, why don't we do that? He's currently playing Twilight Princess HD, which is also a really good Zelda game. So if you guys want to go over to his channel, let's go show him some love. Give him some likes. If you like his content, feel free to subscribe to his channel. I've been trying to hang out in his streams more often. He does stream around the same time I do, so it will spoil the game, but okay. Well, you could just raid, come in on the raid, and then just let him know that you can't stick around. So if you don't want the game to be spoiled, then you can yeah, definitely just say hello and then duck out. I don't think he would mind. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. I hope you guys enjoyed the beginning of our new stream series for Skyward Sword. It's great to get back into this game, and hopefully we'll be able to make some good progress next week. My plan is to play this game every Thursday. We'll just do it once a week, get through the game. We'll just take our time, and maybe we can decide on whether or not we want to try to do 100%, because I know there's a lot of stuff that you got to do to get to 100%. So a lot of things you got to collect and find and all that kind of stuff. So again, everybody have a good night, and as I lose my voice here, but yeah, as always, have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow because I'm not streaming tomorrow, but we might stream on Saturday. If not on Saturday, then I'll see you on Monday. And everyone have a good weekend if I don't see you until then. Bye.